Peace. Ooh, kind of got caught doing that, didn't I, huh? Well, Cloud 13, thank you. It's actually one of my little cartridges that I got from Cloud 13. You know, they kind of make it to where you can still use your product, medicate while at work. But, so here's a little smudging, because we all need to get smudged. Hope everybody survived Christmas, and that there wasn't too much craziness going on in our lives or our families or our get-together, and that we were able to celebrate peace, love, joy, harmony, all those kind of cool, groovy things. So let me put this baby out here. And then I realized, oh, where's my little plate for it? Okay, so I don't have a little plate for it, but I did put it down on a kind of sort of. Anyway, Saturday, I still have some appointments available for those of you that are wanting to do a New Year's reading. And I'm using this deck that I'm using right here. I love this deck. Chatty Cathy, so insightful. And every one of my readings that I've done for myself on this have come up like totally on point. And then I've done other readings that were like just like a reading, general, energy forecast. And boy, that stuff just came up and up and up. So I'm really pleased with this deck. I like the way that the energy or the vibe works. I know that a lot of people out there were thinking Ghislaine Maxwell was not going to be found guilty, that she was going to get off on the trafficking charges and etc. that she went to court for and went, in trial. Abuses are stopping. We're starting to hold the people accountable for the energetics, the things that they do. And and in many ways I love that, because now our victims have a voice and survivors can feel safe, knowing that justice has been served, and I feel that way about it. But let's leave that behind now, because we're moving forward into 2022, and let's see if we can get one more card to kick out. Okay, there we go. Oh, actually got a couple. Okay. All right, so we got a 5-card reading. That means that we're going to talk about some obstacles in there. And I don't know the name of this deck. All I know is that somebody gave it to me a couple years ago. It was in something, and I found it, and I'm using that deck again. So I really like that deck. So let's take a look at what's going on. And this is just for, a couple days. This is kind of like touching base and seeing what's going on in the world around us. And so the first card, so the energy that's coming in here is that wonderful Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands is talking about being like totally overwhelmed, so many responsibilities, trying to do 100 things when you only have like one set of hands. So this is the energy of almost being overwhelmed. And I'm getting this little message, overwhelmed, I'm exhausted, you put way too many things up on my platter. And so something has got to break. And it's the 10 of Pentacles that come in, talking about this now, so your obstacle in this, okay, is talking about creating good business relationships, some networking, connecting in with people that you all are like-minded and have, and like-minded and for success, okay? So overwhelming energy, having too many responsibilities, and the obstacle comes in and it's saying, hey, this is how we're going to defeat or change this energy here, is we're going to start networking. We're going to start connecting in with like-minded people that have a like-minded future or focus. Now, the Queen of Cups is going to be your help here. And normally when we think of the Queen of Cups, we think of somebody or an energy that's really nurturing, intuitive, real sensitive, unconditional. That's not what your help is. Your help is going to be the exact opposite. We're going to have something that is very... And this is what I feel. I feel like this part of you that is going to be very exact, and I'm going to use the word demanding, but don't take it like a negative demanding. When I see the Queen of Cups upside down in this particular layout, what I feel like is that nurturing, oh, we can overlook those things kind of energy goes off to the side, and it's very precise, very much like this is how it is and this is the way it's going to go. This is the way we do it. There's no deviation to make everybody feel whatever. In here, this Queen of Cups energy is coming in and saying, this is exactly the way we do it. Like taking out a recipe book and going, you better follow it word for word on how it's going to roll out. And this can be a really good help, especially if you're coming from a thing of where you've been in under a lot of burden, a lot of overwhelming things going willy-nilly 1,000 different directions, that we want this energy to come in and go, no, we're going to follow it just like this. So I personally like this upside down Queen of Cups because I feel like in this energy does have my back and wants to see me to be, wants to see some success moving in and working through. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is coming in. And Seven of Pentacles is kind of like the patience, just holding things together, holding space maybe even with that, and that in order for things to actually start to come into fruition. I think we're coming in from this energy of being exhausted, that we want to see results. And this is saying that, yeah, you're going to see some results, but have patience. Let them cultivate. Let them, nurture and be in a place of where you really want to work with that. Now, what I really dig on this is that this is a time of challenging us and what we're really made of. Because normally when we would see the Queen of Wands and we would see it in this, we would think about her confidence and her strength and that she's very focused. And on this, when we see it upside down, we might take it as being a little bit of scatterbrained or all over the place. But it's not like that at all. It's more about having some blind faith and blind trust. Blind faith, blind trust into what will be happening or evolving out of this. So it's going to be an excellent time for us to do some networking and connecting in with other people that are like-minded to what we are, where our goals are focused for. And in that, we're going to kind of go through a little bit of an exacerbation and kind of release this stuff, release this overwhelming, but then we're going to fill it in with a little bit of blind trust. And I think that really kind of evolves from us learning to understand that we are our own best friend and that we can work through these things when we've put our focus and our confidence into ourselves. So I hope you enjoyed today's reading. Peace, love, harmony. I still have a couple of openings available this weekend on Saturday for our $59 readings. It's $89 if you pay at the time of service. Prepay, I'll send you the link, and it's $59 for a New Year's reading. 405-549-3766. And if you love this reading and you'd like to give me a tip on it, I would love to receive that. It's on Cash App. It's $ Sacred Space, spelled out OKC. Cash sign, Sacred Space, OKC. So peace, love, harmony. I hope to hear from you very, very soon.